Okay, so I'm using OBS Studio. Okay. Uh, Now some of you might have came to this video to learn about black holes, or some of you might have just seen a tiny YouTuber. Anyway, what is what is a black hole? So, a black hole isn't just a black hole colored in a black hole. In fact, it has no color. No color. Nope, sir. No color. No color at all. Instead, if you look at it from an angle, it looks like this. This above the universe. And then this is the black hole that eventually goes all the way down into a singularity. A hole so tiny that you will get squished into atoms. So, that is how a black hole works like. So, if you were on a spaceship shaped like this ball, well, an oval something really, and then you go in here, this is the event horizon, the point of no return, the point of no return, DPONR. Once you're in it, you can't escape. So, that's entirely how the black hole works. Okay? All this. Yeah. Now, how is a black hole formed? Just a second, let me erase everything. God, that is taken. Okay, whatever. Yeah, there. So, how does a black hole work? So basically, when there's a large star, but it is at the end of its lifetime. See here, it has a beard. So, this star is very massive. This is the sun in comparison. It's about 2 times or 2 solar masses, 2 times the size of the sun. 1 solar mass is 1 sun. Just so you know, you probably already knew that because, yeah, 2 solar masses is 2 suns. So, okay. This is the sun in comparison. It's sad that it's not so big. Okay, so when a massive star like the 2 solar masses star dies, then it'll keep all its pressure to protect itself from gravity, okay? Okay, that's bad. Oh no. it'll be very sad. It'll be very under pressure from the gravity outside because the core is exhausted since it's very old. You know how gravity keeps you on Earth? Okay, gravity keeps you on Earth. The gravity here is very strong. Very, very strong. If the if the sun succeeds in holding back the star, well, itself from gravity, and it survives, then it'll become a neutron star, a very dense star, because it's very smaller than the original star. Okay, this is not for comparison. Now, this neutron star, remember, is a star that has helped against gravity. Okay, it survived against gravity. It was a survivor of gravity. Okay, now let me erase this. But then, if the star doesn't survive, then it would become what is known as a black hole. A black hole is huge. This happens when the gravity implodes on a star all at once. So even though a star ended up being that big, ends up being this small, or even smaller. A sun, two solar masses, two solar masses would barely be the size of the island of Corsica, which is an island right off the coast of France. Imagine an entire star, two solar masses, and then this tiny dot. Not for comparison, it's actually even smaller than this. This would be Earth. So, in that tiny island size worth of black hole, or this is the three-dimensional version, and this is the island of Corsica. Corsica. Okay. So, it's in the tiny island of Corsica sized black hole thing. It holds the entire mass of the sun. So it is so dense that anything that goes inside it will never come back out. Kind of like a cliff. You don't have hands anymore to climb you back up. And it's kind of that feeling. You're just aimlessly going around and you until you turn into one tiny glob at the bottom. Now imagine the sun, okay? The sun is on a blanket and it has all these other planets around. Or a simpler example. Okay, let me erase all this. Corsica, everything. So basically, the So imagine this is your blanket, okay? This giant thing is a black hole. It makes a giant, like, deep thing, like a bulge in the blanket, that all the marbles that resemble the planets come barreling down towards it. It warps the blanket or space-time itself, and nothing, even light, can escape it. It's all trapped inside the black hole, like a fat person eating every single hamburger in the world, but still being hungry. It may seem complex, but if you are 6 years old, then I recommend you do something even, well, if you're 6 years old, you should, okay, I don't know what you should do, but that's the end of the video. That was a black hole. Bye bye. Oh, and by the way, I'm using OBS Studio. Okay, bye bye.